Omotola, stop. Zainab is grieving. We both are. This is not what it looks like.
The world knew Chief Adeyemi as a titan of industry, but they knew his family as a fortress of grace. At the center was Omotola, the devoted daughter. Beside her stood Segun, the perfect son-in-law. For 5 years, Segun was the man who held Omotola's hand at every gala. He was the one who managed Chief Adeyemi's logistics when his health began to fail. Then there was Zainab, the miracle wife. 20 years younger than the chief, she was the epitome of a grieving widow. At the wake, Zainab sat in the front row, her face a mask of refined sorrow. She leaned her head on Omotola's shoulder. She sobbed into a silk handkerchief. The community whispered about how lucky the chief was to have found such a loyal flower in his sunset years. Segun and Zainab were the pillars. They were the ones who organized the flowers, the catering, and the security. They were the support system Omotola thanked God for every night. But beneath the polished mahogany and the heavy scent of incense, a rot had been festering for 2 years. It didn't start with a kiss. It started with a ledger. 2 years ago, Chief Adeyemi complained of a slight tremor in his hands. He trusted Segun. He trusted Zainab. While Omotola was busy running the family's charitable foundation, Segun was in the chief's study, realizing that the old man's estate was worth more than 10 lifetimes of work. The betrayal began with a medical suggestion. Zainab, with her soft voice and poisonous intent, suggested a new private doctor for her husband. Segun vetted the man. They didn't want the chief to die quickly. That would spark an autopsy. They wanted him to fade, a slow, systematic erosion of a lion. They replaced his heart medication with something that mimicked the symptoms of age-related heart failure. Every pill Zainab handed him with a glass of water was a nail in his coffin. Every time Segun checked on the chief, he was actually checking the progress of the poison. A month before the death, Omotola found a designer earring in the back seat of Segun's car. It was a unique emerald stud. She mentioned it to Zainab. Zainab laughed, touched her bare earlobe and said, "Oh, I must have dropped it when Segun drove me to the pharmacy for your father's meds. Thank God you found it, Omotola." The successful Omotola noticed the family